Tocando sua xereca, cadu, 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 cadu.
Hey guys, what up? Welcome back with another request here. I know we did some Eminem stuff yesterday. I'm gonna jump onto some requests today. We've got this one's by Kaan. It's called "Losing My Religion." A religious boy is Kaan, so losing his religion is not gonna be a good thing, is it? Anyway, guys, don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. As you know, I try to get through most of your requests. Thanks to everybody that subscribed since my last videos. Everybody that's commented, you know, I like to converse with you all. I like to get to know you a bit better. So anyway, less talking, more listening. Jump into this one, man.
I've been standing in this corner for a week, losing my religion. I feel like I'm talking in my sleep. I've been staring in a motherfucking mirror, trying to find a reflection of the exception to any kind of conception, confessing I got the essence.
He can't help himself but to turn it up, can he? You know, he can't. I don't even know what to say sometimes. He just can't help himself. It's like, nicely. Sometimes I think I'm standing in the corner. No. Losing. Talking in my sleep. Then boom! Puts in that next gear.
My religion, I feel like I'm talking in my sleep. I've been staring in a motherfucking mirror, trying to find a reflection of the exception to any kind of conception, confessing I got the essence, illuminated, fluorescent, finessing, forever stressing the problems in my possession. Potentially I could be one of the greatest poets living. My lack of confidence and compliments.
The lack of confidence, he's saying about the lack of his confidence, but it helps him compose the formal art and never helps him get to the top of the podium. What? So I think basically he's saying that because he puts down on paper, you know, about he opens himself up. You know, this is his form of art. You know, people rap about girls and shit like that, and money. He raps about, you know, his struggles and his mental health and stuff like that. But he says this is why I'm not making it to the top of the podium. This is why I'm not making it to the top, because my art is rapping about my lack of confidence and stuff like that.
Symposium, make control of the podium, passive aggressive opinions never make a difference, so I just try to lament it. My flow is all the cement, but the fact that I will write into the page begins to glisten, convincing people to listen. For instance, my intuition is telling me.
This is why they try to tell me that my flow isn't art. Why are they trying to tell him that his flow isn't art? He talks about his writing till the page begins to glisten. I don't know what that means, but glistening page.
The lessons, for instance, my intuition is telling me throw my caution to the wind with inhibitions, in addition to attrition, confirming any suspicion that my vision was conflicted by a minor contradiction, and my mission was affected by an ingenuous message to tell me that I'm impeccable, rapping like a professional, words they use to deceive. I need a.
Then he's saying that people are telling him, right, basically he's saying that he's not getting to the top because of the way that he raps and the things that he raps about, but then he's saying that other guys are telling that his rapping's perfect and he's at the top of his on the top of his game. These guys be fickle. These guys that are telling him this are fickle.
And my mission was affected by an ingenuous message to tell me that I'm impeccable, rapping like a professional, words they use to deceive. I need a moment to breathe. I got voices in my head and they're refusing to leave. They're all speaking at once. My brain is so overpopulated. Pick the pen up, put it.
Yeah, so he's saying that they're using words to deceive him, you know, and it's making him hard to believe what they're saying. So they're saying one thing and then doing another thing. You know what I mean? They're saying, oh, his words are impeccable and shit like that, but before they were saying that his flow isn't art. So basically just telling him what he wants, what they think he wants to hear, or just hyping him up for no reason.
We're all speaking at once, my brain is so overpopulated. Pick the pen up, put it to the page, discombobulated. Failure's not an accident, it's actually an action. It's the act of having opportunities and passing with a lack of passion. You relax to imagine what you fabricated. Fascinating while you take a break, I'm on the sideline, salivating, aggravated, dedicated, talking like you in a position to really regulate it. Records never resonated, this track is the revelation. Amazing, illegible letter that's depicting my written resignation.
why does he have to just keep kicking it up a little bit more? To take that back about fucking 15 seconds.
I got voices in my head and they're refusing to leave. They're all speaking at once. My brain is so overpopulated. Pick the
I've got voices in my head and they're all refusing to leave. They're all speaking at once. Must be hard, that. Must be hard. And voices in your head. You don't know which one. Don't know which voice to trust.
head and they're refusing to leave. They're all speaking at once. My brain is so overpopulated. Pick the pen up, put it to the paper. Discombobulated. Failure's not an accident. It's actually an action. It's the act of having opportunities and passing with a lack of passion. You relax into a
failure is not an accident. It's actually a lack of passion. Yeah. So if failure is not because of something that you're not doing, or something that, you know, failure is because you lack the passion to keep on going. Like me with these videos that I do, you know, I see low subscriptions, low viewings, but I keep going, still keeping going. Takes me a lot of time to do what I do. But you say the same, saying, you know, sometimes you can look at what you're doing and you're not getting anywhere, and then you think, you know, I'm failing. I've not got the, I've not struck it lucky and fucking been blown up. You know what I mean? But feels a lack of passion. It's a lack of searching inside yourself for that little bit extra when you feel like all hope's lost. All hope's lost.
And it's the act of having opportunities and passing with a lack of passion. You relax to imagine what you fabricated. Fascinating while you take a break. I'm on the sideline, salivating, aggravated, dedicated, talking like you in a position to really regulate it. Records never resonated. This track is a revelation, amazing, illegible letter that's depicting my written resignation.
So what he's really trying to say is, I think, he's talking about not giving up. You know what I mean? Saying that if you come out of the game or come out of doing whatever you're doing because you think you're failing, but then you'll just end up looking in from the outside, so like you're on the sidelines, but then you're thinking, oh, that should be me, that should, no, I should be fucking selling all these records, I should be doing all that. But he's saying that you're lacking the passion, you know, to keep on at it, to not just give up, you know, to keep going no matter how many times you've been knocked back, sort of thing.
Amazing, illegible letter that's depicting my written resignation. Never say a word. I know I need serious help, but I've been so depressed lately. Yeah, sorry. So there he said it about his written resignation. So that's sort of like what I was saying, you know, about it's all to do with failure and not having the will to keep going when you've been knocked back so many times. Like, it's just like giving up. It's like, it's not working for me, I'm just going to give up. I'm going to let these other guys take the spot where I should be. Need serious help, but I've been so depressed lately I can't even help myself. All I think about is death. I said there's pain in my seclusion, no confusion. I'm suicidal, I've come to that conclusion.
Yeah, you know, we've been through, I'd say 90% of his tracks that we've done, we've talked about, you know, his suicidal thoughts, and you know, he thinks he's secluded, so all by himself. But we've said it before. If any of you guys that are watching this feel that you're secluded, you know, you feel suicidal or out like that, just go talk to somebody. It doesn't matter who you talk to. Just talk to anybody. You know, it's just to get your thoughts off your chest. It could be a total stranger. Sometimes it's better being a total stranger because some people think that they're going to get judged, you know, if they feel like that, because sometimes it's like a taboo subject in it. So if you feel like that, guys, or if anybody out there feels like that that's watching this, just talk to somebody. Just talk to anybody, you know.
All I really needed was a little bit of time, and I've been talking to myself. I don't think I'm gonna be fine, and I've been trying to find what it really means to have a purpose whenever I feel deserving of the pain that I receive, that you observing with your eyes.
He jumps back in there and saying that, you know, sort of like he's saying that he don't really have a purpose. This could be carried on, you know, from that last verse where he said that he's given his written resignation. You know, so now he's given his written resignation. He's quit doing what he was doing. He don't really have a purpose. So he's talking to himself. You know, it's probably gonna make his mindset even worse, because like we've said a few times, music and that, it's a way of escape. So now he don't have an escape, a way to release what's inside him. So it's probably gonna make him worse. You know.
It means to have a purpose whenever I feel deserving of the pain that I receive, that you observing with your eyes, your mind, body, and soul. They come and sin of the ignorance that keeps you in control, and you the type to sign your life away for all the things you like just to fulfill your appetite. Despite the new rappers' delight, in spite of all the warning signals I've been.
Talk about a new rapper's delight. Remember Rapper's Delight? We talk about signing your life away. I'm not sure whether that's like talking about, oh yeah, I'm gonna sign up to the first deal, you know, that comes. I'll listen to it a little bit further back.
Of the ignorance that keeps you in control, and you the type to sign your life away for all the things you like just to fulfill your appetite. Despite the new rappers' delight, in spite of all the warning signals I've been ignoring, the signs of my signature isn't glorious. Lyrically, I'm whenever I feel deserving of the pain that I receive, that you observing with your eyes, your mind, body, and soul. They come and sin of the ignorance that keeps you in control, and you the type to sign your life away for all the things you like just to fulfill your appetite. Despite the new rappers' delight, in spite of all the warning signals I've been ignoring, the signs of my signature isn't glorious. Lyrically, I'm synonymous, an artist or a columnist, no respect for a novice. They only know.
So this is despite all the warning signals, he's only getting looked at because of his signature, and his signature is being synonymous with his lyrical ability. You know, so like synonymous means like so say like I don't really know how to explain synonymous to you. Synonymous is like where you mention something and then you automatically connect it with something else, so people think, oh, so like one thing you could say, so like Kaan, yeah, he's synonymous with his lyrical ability. Or you could say like what can I use as a, so you could say like Washington is synonymous with the White House, you know what I mean? So it's two things that you automatically put together. So he say that his signature is that he's synonymous with his lyrical ability, but you know, I think that's what it means anyway. I think that's what he's trying to say.
My signature isn't glorious. Lyrically, I'm synonymous, an artist or a columnist. No respect for a novice. They only notice the novelist. Prophetic with my legend, like my pen was Nostradamus. Says I can't make any promises. The future look.
It talks about novelists, yeah, and then he goes on to say, my pen was Nostradamus's. You know, you were really like were Nostradamus like a French? Were he French? Like a French. I think he was an astrologist, but he made loads of predictions. I don't know if he was a novelist as well, but I know he did write a lot of stuff. But I don't know if he like wrote novels.
They only notice the novelist. Prophetic with my legend, like my pen was Nostradamus. Says I can't make any promises. The future look pedestrian. I pencil necessary.
So then he says, my future I can't make no promises. So like Nostradamus like made loads of predictions about the future, like when the world's gonna end and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Prophetic with my legend, like my pen was Nostradamus. Says I can't make any promises. The future look pedestrian. I pencil necessary in section for your digestion. The call of your indiscretion, suggesting that my progression develops within the session. The topics that I'm addressing, assessing need of possession, proceeding with an exception. I've been in search of acceptance. I'm surgical with the verb of vernacular.
So there it says, he's talking about since his inception, he's been in search of acceptance. So since he started, you know, rapping and doing his music, he's been in search of people just accepting him for what he talks about, for his style of rap, for his style of music, you know. So a lot of people, you know, just follow the crowd, don't they? They just sheep their way through life. You know what I mean? They find what somebody's doing or what the current trend is. Yeah, they just like sort of like sheep their way through, you know. But people that don't follow the norm sometimes don't get accepted for what they do.
Need a possession, proceeding with an exception. I've been in search of acceptance. I'm surgical with the verb of vernacular. My procedure, extracting your synesthesia with ounces of anesthesia. I'm dousing you with the truth while I'm
says I'm surgical with the verb. Surgical on this mic.
Spectacular is my procedure. Extracting your synesthesia with ounces of anesthesia. I'm dousing you with the truth while I'm drowning you with some honesty. I doubt you're gonna believe.
So he's saying all that about talking and fucking oral procedures and shit like that. Yeah, and then he goes on to say that about being a fucking Pulitzer Prize a fucking Pulitzer Prize winner, saying you're not even going to believe that I'm actually a beginner. You know, Pulitzer Prize winners. Is it for like? I think if I'm not mistaken, it's for like you get it for like journalism and like I won't say columnists, but you know, journalism novelists, literature. You know, so basically, he's saying that the stuff that he writes should get a Pulitzer Prize for because of how well, basically how good it is, but how articulate it is. You know what I mean? The words, it's not just using, you know, it's not tracks, you know, where fucking people just repeat themselves constantly. You know what I mean? It's every track he writes is a fucking novel.
Nigga, you blow my mind, nigga. Don't ever say a word. I know I need serious help, but I've been so depressed that lately I can't even help myself. Please don't ever confuse it, cause I'ma do it like a rapper never did it. When I finish the B2B in a critical condition, medical attention to the point that it never survived.
Please don't confuse it, cause I'm gonna do it how a rapper never did it. Like I said, he ain't fucking no sheep. He's gonna do it. He's not gonna do it the same way as everybody else does it. He's gonna do it his own way.
Like a rapper never did it. When I finish the B2B in a critical condition, medical attention to the point that it never survives. A belly alive and never revive. And the berry with a very.
Let's fucking talk about killing the beat now. So when I finish the beat, it's gonna be in a critical condition. It's killing. It's murdering that. It's fucking murdering that beat.
Medical attention to the point that it never survives. A belly alive and never revive. And the berry with a very crucial crucifix. I'm losing my religion in the moment and I'm praying for it.
Oh, hang on. I think he might be talking about himself. I'll take that back. I look stupid now, but
medical attention to the point that it never survives. A belly alive and never revive. And the berry with a very crucial crucifix. I'm losing my religion in the moment and I'm praying for atonement of the sins that I commit.
Yeah, he talks about him being barely alive and he needs medical attention to survive. Why does it always end with him killing himself or dying?
Very crucial crucifix. I'm losing my religion in the moment and I'm praying for atonement of the sins that I committed in the past. To wash away all my pain. I'm finally free at last to relax.
Yeah, so he talks about being finally free of his pain, you know. You know, we've said it loads and loads of times, and I've probably said it once or twice already today. You know, it's a shame really that somebody so like Kaan, somebody with such a gift, you know, actually feels the way that he feels. You know what I mean? And you know, I hope for his sake and I hope for music's sake and all his fans' sake that he doesn't actually follow through with some of the stuff that he says. You know, cause you guys introduced me to him, but you know, he's one of the most lyrical fucking rappers I've ever heard, to be honest with you. You know, he's for lyrical schemes. I know he's not the same, but like I've done a couple of Daylights tracks, you know. For you guys introduced me to all these lyrical guys that I'd never ever have heard of or done up with, you know, in my life until you was. So it'll be a great loss to, you know, if he stops making tracks now because he did do something to himself, you know. It'd be a great loss to everybody, including me, you know, because if I ever stop doing this, I will. If I ever stop doing this, I'll carry on listening to Kaan. You know what I mean? Obviously, I don't like listening to stuff before doing the videos. I think that might be it for this track anyway. Yeah, that's it guys. Like always at the end of a Kaan track, I don't really know what to say, because like I've just said, like suicidal and mental health thoughts and stuff like that, it's a big taboo, and you know, people need to talk about it more. You know, I know like Kaan, he's putting all his thoughts and feelings down on the tracks, but I know there's millions of people, and the majority of them are young adults, and the majority of the young adults are young male adults, and I know that there's a lot of suicides lately. So you know, if you all ever feel like that, just talk to somebody, and you know, if even if you want to talk to me, just fucking I'll try and help anybody out, because it's not nice. It's not nice. I know it's not nice. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you all want to talk, you know, just write some in comments, and I'll get back to you, and we'll sort some out. Anyway, like I say, like always, thanks for watching. Thanks for everybody that's watched it till the end, and I'll see you guys on the next one.